Again, it's Kyle. This is a video on, I read something about, they want pastors to carry guns in churches along with ministers, reverends, men of the cloth. I have a problem with that. I'm not against gun control. I think people should have guns if they want them. So let's mark that off right now. I'm not anti-gun. But in church, I believe it's wrong. So, here's what I have to say about it. Seriously, men of the cloth packing heat. Anyone with half a brain can see where this is going, and again, I think outside the box. This guy wants all black pastors and other ones, and ministers, reverends, whatever you want to call them, to be carrying them probably armed guards in church. Anti-gun people complain churches lose people out of fear or opposition, and government interfering in churches, which they shouldn't, I agree. Then once patronage to churches falls to a certain extent, to say black-only churches, they get atheists in their ever-wonderful, quote, wisdom. Once the Jews get to the atheists, then go a little too far, probably a reverend, like the ever-caring Al Sharpton or Jesse Jackson, will put a ban on all churches and worshiping nothing is out of fear after a few more staged attacks, which I believe this Dylan Roof thing was definitely staged. Look at how the uncaring, unemotional actor they hired was talking. Okay, now back to this. Then churches will be used to worship only what the Jews, blacks, and Muslims deem we need to know. Then religion will be pretty much banned from our country that was built on religious freedom. Then this will lead to witch hunts. Anyone who shows faith in God in a way not sanctioned by them will be killed. This will be the easiest way to kill whites and complete their white genocide project. Yes, blacks who believe in God will also be deemed witches, but by that time most will be convinced not to, and the minimal amount at best will be killed by them who charged with witchcraft, which will basically be what it becomes. For those who think what I've just said is fictional, close your eyes and use your brain only to watch the events unfold. No, I'm not calling anybody dumb here, just do it. Now, the gays and LGBT went from being illegal to a disorder now more popular than Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Miley Cyrus all put together, which is a scary thought. Atheism is the same deal. Now, pedophiles, they want it the same way. I already spoke about this, or I put a rant on the computer about it, one of the two. But they do say now the pedophilia is a disorder, not a crime, which I think is a total crock. It should be a crime. It's a definite outrage. Now, this staged church attack, when it happened, when the same thing happened by a black person in Louisiana in 2006, and in 2010, I can't remember if that was in Louisiana or North Carolina, but they were both hidden from the media. Still think it's fiction? Well, if you're white and you're around in the next 3 to 4 years, which is when all this, I believe, will play out, we will see if it's fiction or a sad fact. It could be fiction if white people unite, stand up, put the dogs in the kennel, and then bury the kennels. But will that happen? Only time will tell. I apologize for no video again. Have a good evening.